on silent.
Are you sick and tired of hearing no, no, no from your prospects?
Hold on. That's my channel. Okay. So, see my face over here. Come on, skip. This computer, I need to get, okay. So, yeah. We're live, right? Come on. Can I hear it? Turn this up a little. So, see my face over here. Okay, I think so. Okay, we're live. Okay, so this video, I wanted to update about my weight loss journey. I remember beginning of 2019, January, I was starting with the Modere M3 system for weight loss, and I only did it for 30 days. So I only did it for 30 days, and so something with my audio stream. Let me check this 1 second. In January, I was starting with the Modere M3 system for weight loss, and I only... Okay, it seems okay. My audio may... because the microphone's like right here. Maybe if I move the microphone, hold on. Yeah, move the microphone. So the microphone is right there. Is that better? I'm doing this by myself. Just give me a second. Okay, it seems okay. My audio may... because the microphone's like right here. If I move the microphone, hold on. Right there. Is that better? I know, I'm testing stuff. I have a delay. You're watching me live. Everybody has their own stream. Yeah, just give me 2 seconds. Great. I don't know. As far as I know, the audio's working. So, yeah. Let me test it here. Everybody has their own stream. Yeah, just okay. Audio's fine. I moved the microphone's like right here. Okay, so right, yeah. So last year, 2019, January, 30 days, January 29, 2019, up until, I don't know, March 1st, give or take, I was taking the Modere M3 weight loss system, where they had a burn product, which is like, it stimulates your metabolism, sustain to try curb your appetite, and then a sink to basically flush toxins out of your system. Like, yeah. I took it for 30 days. It worked. I lost some inches, enough inches where my family knew I was losing weight, but not enough pounds or anything to be slimmer than what I am right now. I'm still 160 pounds, and it's mostly because I take an antipsychotic drug to treat my bipolar disorder. And the main thing about being on that drug for me is that as it regulates my mood to balance out the depression and the mania, it does this thing where it triggers my appetite to increase. So if I go a couple of days where I feel low in my mood, or mostly depressed because I triggered it by going out the night before and having a few drinks or more than a few drinks, then I get depressed, and then the medications, they regulate, and as soon as it's regulated, it increases my appetite, and then it tries to get to a stable level where I'm hungry all of the time. Yeah, it's a thing for me being on this drug. It's a thing for some people with bipolar disorder. Everybody's different. So it's just something I live with taking my medication treatment seriously, or as seriously as I can, because we are human. We do make mistakes and things like that. So my weight loss is always a constant thing. Sometimes it's always a constant conversation with my family because it seems that's what they want to talk about, or I'm constantly worried about it depending on how I look when I'm working as a cam model. If I wasn't working as a cam model, I would not worry that much about my appearance. It's just part of the job where you obsess about your appearance because that's what you're selling. If I was not in that career field, I would not worry about my weight and my appearance at all. So here's the thing. I'm not a health and wellness type of person. I enjoy the food I cook and eat or go to a restaurant and have. I'm not counting calories. I'm not portion controlling anything. I'm not following no paleo, no keto, whatever diet plan, program, trend, whatever's out there. I don't care. I don't. I want my food. I like my food. I want my food cooked in certain ways I want it cooked. I'm more a protein person than a vegetable person. I'm no interest in going vegan. That's just like, I like my meat. I like my red meats. I like my bacon. I'm gonna have it. Yes, sometimes I'll have a salad, but I'm not in the type of person to go into a restaurant, order a salad first, then have my meal. That is something my mother does, and she tries to drill in me that I'm supposed to have a salad. I'm not gonna have a salad. Whatever vegetables that come on my plate when I order my steak or ribs or chicken or fish, that's what I eat. That is it. Yeah. And like, my weight is not increasing. Right now, in the medication treatment that I take for my bipolar disorder, my weight has somehow become stable, which is great. It's mostly because of my grocery shopping. So my grocery shopping, when I'm buying groceries, I've somehow reduced my appetite cravings by having chicken soup every week. So I started the Modere system, I stopped the system, and I went into this mode where I'm just going to cook the food I like and eat more at home and limit my takeout foods to mostly 3 restaurants. I'm not the type of person to go to a restaurant. So me going to a restaurant is because my family wants to go to a restaurant. Because they're the most people that want to go to a restaurant. They don't seem to have me over for dinner unless it's Christmas. This is how we operate. This is my schedule. I know this. So yeah, I mean, I have thought about working out more, but I need to be doing 30-minute workouts or 10-minute workouts or 20-minute workouts. I've found them. I have not set my place up to do any of these workouts. I am saving for a Peloton bike because I like that for a workout. So when I get my Peloton bike, after I'm debt free, then we can talk about me losing some weight a little bit more than what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything. I'm happy with that. And living bipolar, taking your psychotic drug treatments, or psychotropic drug treatments, that's the word. When you're taking your psychotropic drug treatments, there's always a possibility of your appetite increasing or decreasing. It's part of the way the chemicals in your brain, dopamine, serotonin, endorphins, and what's the other one? Dopamine, right. Oxytocin, right, those. those hormones in your brain all the time is what either triggers my bipolar depression or it triggers a mania or hypomania. They're very different. You can look them up. I'm not trying to educate you on what bipolar disorder is. It's just something I live with. It's something I know that I live with. I'm trying to manage it. I'm trying to keep myself stable and normal and healthy the best way I can, that I've been doing since I been diagnosed at 22. I'm now 35. So yeah, it's been a long time of me dealing with my illness and trying to keep stable and not have any relapse episodes where I end up in the hospital and change my medication. Right now, I've been really, really good of Seroquel. I've been on Seroquel since 2009. We're now 2020. I have not been hospitalized. I've always been in my therapy appointments. I'm always seeing my doctors. I'm doing every treatment possible to keep myself stable. And sometimes, yes, I may binge eat a little bit of food until my belly thinks it's still forever hungry. This is what I struggle with. I'm okay with that. I learned my lesson in the moment that is happening. So if I go for leftovers and I have too many leftovers, then that's what happens. What is my feed doing? It's like counting down. Hold on 1 second. I'm streaming. I got the panel in front of me. It's confusing me. Hour and what? I don't know. What is that doing? Okay. Didn't need a better camera to do that. Yeah. I mean, chat's open, but I don't think anybody's watching. So, alright, hold on. No, that's it. Okay, okay. It was just confusing me. I'm streaming. I see this big, huge thing. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. And, yeah. So, I'm not even sure. The time just seems weird. I never saw that before. But, yeah. I mean, if I was like, no, not really. I am the way I am. I mean, like, yeah, things are just the way they are. I mean, I could join a gym when we can join a gym and have a personal trainer train me. I had a personal trainer before, when I had more money. It's kind of like, here's the thing about doing weight loss. Either I get into a government program that's covered by the provincial healthcare system, OHIP or UHIP or whatever it's called, and I qualify based on my weight to be in their program. I found one. I just need a doctor referral to do it. Or I do my weight loss stuff by myself with millions of whatever weight loss there is out there. Weight loss is like a billion industry. I'm well aware. If I really want to lose weight and really like do it as a full-time job, I could. I don't. I'm more worried about, is there food in the fridge, than I need to lose how many pounds and inches. Yeah, I'd rather eat and then stop. That's it. And I'm down to, what, 2 meals a day. So I gradually somehow, of the weight loss Modere, when I took it, it put me into a schedule where I was intermittent fasting naturally. Like, I stopped the program was out of my system in about a week or so, and then I went into cook soup, cook stewed chicken, curry chicken, oxtail, a lot of protein, and then I went high protein, low carb naturally because it made sense, and then certain vegetables that I'm having, and then that was it. Some people probably call it paleo, if you want to call it something, but I just naturally went to foods that I gravitated with. I mostly went to foods that I grew up with, that I enjoy eating, that I recognize that I would eat more of. So either I increase more oranges or apples or pears, because I like those fruits and vegetables, and then I kept the same protein I always had as a kid. I'm not trying any fancy proteins. I may try lamb because I can't find goat, because I like Cory goat, And that's about it. I was talking to my friend about it. It may end up tasting the same. So I'll do that. And then I'll add more cucumbers, tomatoes, carrots, and broccoli to the meal. That is it. I'm not doing anything fancy when it comes to the weight, because as long as I'm taking my medication for my bipolar, my weight is always going to be up and down. And then when I get the Peloton bike, because I really, really want the Peloton bike, because it's all tech, has a tech that I want, and I don't have to go to a gym. I like the fact that I stay home, work from home, and then I can do my home workouts. That's what I'm doing. So I really don't know what to tell you about that. I mean, I was on the program. The program works. But the program works for people that can afford it, stick to it, and they're probably not on medications that trigger weight gain. So that is what I have for you about that. Modere is a fabulous company. As far as I know, they're still up and running. I still got people messaging me about Modere and other weight loss companies. When I'm ready to do another weight loss thing, I will, and I'll let you know if I do. So yeah, that's what I got about you on that. I'll see you in the next one. Smooches. So yeah, first time you see my face, you want to see more of this face, subscribe to this channel. And yeah, see you guys later. Smooches.